is JS96 back with another Transformers review. And today I'm going to be reviewing Transformers Universe Classics 2.0 Deluxe Acid Storm. So here's Acid Storm in his vehicle mode. It looks very nice. I think it is modeled after a Russian MiG jet, which is very cool. And yeah, it's a very nice figure. It's a repaint of classic Starscream. And yeah. The colors are, are okay, I don't know. I said I guess twice, whatever. But yeah. I would have liked it if the green was a little bit lighter green. Because it's a very dark green. On camera I know it looks like dark, or kind of like a dark grayish green, but my camera's just really crappy, so it's not actually that color. It's very dark green. And yeah, it also has the camo, which I don't really like that much. I mean, it looks okay on it, I guess, but it just, I don't know, just doesn't look that good. Because, I mean, it's not like every day you see a jet with camo on it. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't a lot. I mean, I've seen many jets with camo on them, but it's, I don't know, it's just you don't see them a lot. But yeah. Anyway, still very nice. His main colors, like I said, are dark green, brown, tan, yellow, black, kind of a darkish gray blue, red, and orangish yellow translucent plastic. Like I said, the orangish translucent plastic, I mean, it kind of looks like a mix between orange and yellow, but it's still very nice for a cockpit. You can see the little seat in there, which is very nice, and yeah, very nice nose cone with the darkish gray blue on it. I know, yet again, on camera it's kind of a different color. It looks like it's like sky blue, but it's not. And yeah. Yeah. Anyway, if you look on the bottom, he has these little missile launchers, which can be removed, and they just peg into those holes. And they have the buttons right there to fire the missile. I'm kind of getting bored of missile launchers. I don't know why Hasbro keeps putting them in to figures, but whatever. Yes, the little fake wheels right there. These little rounded parts on the feet right there. You can kind of see. Make it so you can kind of slide around, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Still very nice. There is a little bit of kibble on the bottom. But I mean, that's what you pretty much see sometimes on jets. And you see a lot of stuff on the bottom. So it looks like a normal jet. I mean, it is kind of a little bit of kibble, because those are the arm parts, but you wouldn't really tell that those are arms. I mean, you couldn't really tell. You can see the feet right there, the legs, kneecaps, the chest part right there, the waist part, but still, I mean, from the side, you wouldn't notice, or, I mean, like, you wouldn't think that it's a giant robot. So, yeah, it's still very disguised, which is good, and, yeah. Hoping to peg these back in. Yeah, it's the only kind of unrealistic thing about this mode. After there's a few things, like I said. The camo, which is, I mean, not really unrealistic, so. But he does have the pretty big missile launchers, which I wouldn't think that you would see on a real jet. It's not like you see a giant normal jet flying in the air with giant missile launchers. I mean, yeah, they have the little missiles that detach and go pew, but you don't see like a missile launcher. It's like pow, but whatever. He has 4 Decepticon symbols right there, there, and there. So 1 on each main wing and 1 on each tail wing, which I don't get why there's 4 Decepticon symbols, but whatever. He has thrusters right there, and yeah, it's a very simple figure. Still very nice though. Also, these are kind of posable. It's pretty much the only vehicle mode articulation he has. And yeah, quick size comparison. Next to Voyager animated Starscream. I'm gonna get my camera to stay still. gonna put him back here. Okay. As you can see, since Starscream is a Voyager, he is of course longer, a lot taller, and just bigger. As you can see, he's a lot bulkier than Acid Storm. So yeah. I mean, I do like the animated Starscream, but I'm happy to have this guy just because I've kind of wanted a normal jet transformer. And yeah, another one that I have, Skyblast, John Skyblast. Yeah, even with his gun, he is still not as long as Acid Storm. So yeah, quick look at the box. And that's pretty much his box. So now to transform this guy, it's a very simple transformation. Oh, and also I give this mode a 8 out of 10, because I mean there's a little bit of kibble on the bottom, and the colors are a little bit weird, because even in the original Generation 1 series, he only appeared in a little scene for like a few seconds with him and some other jets. I forgot who they were, but yeah, and they were like making acid rain like he does. And yeah, and while the Autobots were trying to help Optimus Prime because he was damaged by all the other Seekers, and yeah, and he was only seen for a little bit and got destroyed, I think, because I mean it looked like he got blown up, because I think it was Trailbreaker shot him or something down. I don't know, but yeah. Thing is, though, he was a really, really, really light gray, and he wasn't even a normal jet. He was actually a Cybertronian hovercraft jet thing. So it's very odd, but whatever. Anyway, to transform him, you take off the guns, pop them right off, put them to the side, rotate these wings up, and they'll detach. You can just pull them up. Now you take, you also flip up the landing gears, or the wheel things, whatever. Slide this whole part out. Fold this whole part up. Detach the cockpit part. Not detaching. There we go. It's held by a little peg. Now you rotate it 180 degrees. Now you can pull out the arms from there. You push this whole part down, and it folds in and everything. Then you flip this back, like that. Now, you don't, I usually do the legs first. I think that's how you're supposed to do it in the instructions, but whatever. Rotate these panels and they lock into place. Flip these wings up. Pull the feet down, and you split the legs. Now, you get out the hands from here. I have to use my teeth, because it just makes it a lot easier, and I mean, without using my teeth, it's really impossible to get out. So, yeah, and then you have the hands out. Make it so he can stand, and you have Acid Storm in his robot mode. Pretty nice robot mode, very G1 reminiscent. Well, not of him, but I mean, like of Starscream and everything, because that's what the mold it is. And yeah, you can take these, make sure it's this part goes on the right arm, this one with the peg out sticking to the left, and the wing thing right there. That one goes into the left arm. Just pegs into those little holes on the shoulders. You also, I found a few ways you can put it in. You can put it in this way, which you're supposed to. And yeah, but you can also put it in his hand, which looks really weird, which I don't do. But the thing that the way that I keep it is in these pegs. So you can still peg it into the wings. So it's like he has wing-mounted missile launchers, which looks very cool, because when you have it in his shoulders, it takes away from articulation in the arm and everything, and it makes the wing like flip back when you go like that. So I usually keep them in the wings just because it doesn't look the best. I think it looks the best when it's just in his shoulders, but I just think that it's the best way you're playing with it to keep it or keep them on his wings. When you're displaying it, keep it in his shoulders. But yeah, his articulation is very simple. His head can go side to side because it's attached to this thing. His arms can go out from the body 360 degrees, but it kind of makes the wing move back. You can bend at the elbow, a little bit, and the fist just went in, but yeah, they bend at the elbow and just shot that missile. Arms can go inward, the legs can go forward, backward, out from the body, rotate 360 degrees, bend at the knee, and the feet can pivot. So thank you for watching my review. Quick size comparison next to Prowl. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is Jay996 signing out. Highly recommend this.